clicks and clacks, building blocks, let's begin. Stacks on stacks, with beards we always win. In a world of plastic, our minds spin. Brick by brick, where do we dive in? Brickin' with the beard, we never stop. Talking pieces, colors going over the top. Custom sets, landscapes, got a shop. Tunes drop, make the hobby pop. From vintage sets to modern themes, minifig dreams with studs and seams. Castle walls, spaceship beams. Listen close, hear the gear screams. Connecting fans, yo, that's the plan. Building bonds piece by piece, man. Every episode more than just sand. Confidence grand, bricks in hand. Crazy mashups, ideas flow. Breaking molds, watch them grow.
What is going on, everybody? What is up? We got Caden back fresh out of Brick Fair.
Yeah. It's been a hot minute. It's been a couple weeks.
The question that everybody wants to know, was it worth it? You've already took too long to answer it.
I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was, but it was not Chantilly.
I think that's what we all expected to hear.
Yeah, and we kind of knew that. It was fun. The venue was very strict about a lot of stuff. There was not a lot display wise. Not that anyone here has been to Fredericksburg, but that show's a lot smaller, and it was pretty on par with Fredericksburg. So, but no, all in all, it was a good time.
Would you do it again?
Yeah, probably. I mean,
no, you took too long.
I enjoy the Brick Fair shows. Like, between the lugs and my crew, like, granted, none of the crew that I've hung out with at Brick Fair for the last 10 years was there, really. So, that kind of sucked. But, I mean, it was just like Fredericksburg, and I would do Fredericksburg again.
So, to cut in immediately, I want to throw a comment up there before I enter, even acknowledge any of the other comments. Something that me and Caden, I want to blindside George with. George needs to finish that nice ship since someone did that massive aircraft carrier. No excuses.
I saw that and went, God, I just want to completely restart mine. That thing was beautiful. And Andrew, thanks for kicking me while I'm down, buddy.
That thing was crazy. I don't know if you don't have any pictures of anything, do you, Caden?
I have pictures, but they're all still on my phone. I've been so busy. I can move them next week.
Panzer Brick Labs and Gunner and all them, they did an amazing job.
Well, so that was Eric, Gunner, and then Jack, who did the aircraft carrier. But
that was insane.
The entire deck is custom printed.
I know, I've seen that. There's I've seen the Beyond the Brick interview a little bit, but I don't remember how many. But they said it was like 700 and something custom printed tiles just for the deck.
Oh, it was probably more than that. Because it was all 1x tiles. And that thing was long as shit.
So in the end of the day, George really has no excuse.
Yeah.
Well, George, what's the holdup?
He has no excuse.
I'm still trying to get my microphone situation figured out.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Can you hear me now? Hello.
Yeah. No, it wasn't too bad. It had its moments. Honestly, I will say one of the things that I enjoyed about Fredericksburg that I also kind of enjoyed about Baltimore was that because it was smaller, it did not always feel like you had to be doing a billion things. And especially since I wasn't working the event, right? Like Saturday night, when we got back from dinner, there were like 4 or 5 of us, and we just sat around the table and like had actual conversations for like 4 hours. which does not happen very often, and so that was pretty nice. But like it was also like the smaller shows, and like World War Bricks a great testament to it, that you get to actually interact with like all or a lot of the builders. And but I mean it was definitely interesting. Like there were like 4, maybe 5 lugs total. None of the big train displays were there. There was like a table of Bionicle. There was some Star Wars stuff. Like none of the themes really had their.
Aiden, you can stop. You had me at just one table of Bionicle.
I'm sold.
I'm sold.
But like there was most of the themes were kind of like combined. So like historical, military, waterfronts, and aircraft were all together. Star Wars, pop culture, and whatever else were all together. So like PBL, it was kind of funny because Evan and Tyler and a bunch of those guys had all their stuff in the military and historical area. Meanwhile, me and Eric were somewhere else. So we dubbed the PBL area military, and then the actual military space was just other military. Because the majority of it was over there. But no, I mean it was fun. Driving back and forth every day kind of sucked. Like I was the first 2 nights I was just setting everything up. But no, I mean it was a good time. Like I said, it wasn't Chantilly. So got high hopes for next year.
Papa Trip at 6:42, so he was a whole day early one day, and then almost a whole day late the next. This time he's counteracted with being an hour and 18 minutes early. Said, hello there, Bearded Bricks friends and families. Richard, Gene, George, Caden, hope all is well. We're all doing great. I'm sure everyone on Instagram has seen it. I did fall into peer pressure between Caden and Mr. Papa Trip. I now own the Venator.
Is it built yet?
No, I haven't. It's sitting down here on the floor. I'm not even gonna. That's what I told George. I would like to start building him because that would give me something to do for like 4 or 5 weeks on stream. If I did nothing but just mess with it on stream.
Yeah.
But once it's built, I don't have anywhere to put it.
Well, I did pick up one of my my UCS list sets over the weekend.
Older?
Yeah. Well, so now like since I got the Interceptor and the X-wing, I want all the Starfighters, and so I picked up the TIE Fighter.
Stuff like that to me though, it's cool, but I'm hesitant to buy that because a new one's coming.
Yeah, I do. But if a new one comes before I build this one, I can buy the new one, and then I can resell that one for twice what it was worth.
I want a UCS bomber, TIE bomber.
Yeah. I mean, well, so I'm kind of curious because now in season 2 of Ahsoka trailer, there are B-Wings again.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably a long shot, but I'm hoping they might redo the UCS B-Wing because it's been like 15 years.
I don't think that's going to be on there.
I don't know. I don't even need one sealed. I just need one.
Rob Claxton says, what is going on, boys? Hope everyone is surviving this heat and humidity. Cajun AFall says, have a great show tonight, gentlemen. Cascadia Brick says, howdy. Of course, Andrew throwing shade to George. Colton says, hey, all. We got True Squadron in the house. General Tron. Trevor the Short Guy says, evening, gentlemen, which I don't know about the gentleman part, but good evening. Tron said studio still has a few connectivity issues every now and then. Even the big wheels for the Mega Core magnetizer don't let the 2x2 round brick plug into build the middle spot without an axle. I came down here Saturday, and I already filmed me building just right now the modular plates. I don't know why my mind just went blank. The Mills plates. Yeah, for the next build Looking at it already, I haven't got a picture of it yet. I was gonna send one to y'all. I think with the layout that it is, I'm gonna have to go another plate further. I don't think putting a tank on it just doesn't look like it's wide enough in my opinion.
So what I'm hearing is your build is getting a bigger.
Well, I haven't started it yet, so technically yes.
So he's gonna say that now, and then he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'm almost done." It ended up being like 28 by 47 base plates.
Right now it's 4x4, 32 by 32.
And it's about to be 5x4.
Yeah. But only
So
because
16 to 20 plates.
Well, you got to think though, if I'm in I mean, you're really good with math. Think about it this way. And Gene will get this too.
Don't give me that much praise.
A net is how big? 10 by 10?
10, yeah.
Okay. So if I'm building a mountain and using those nets somewhat for the mountain, I've already pretty much got a solid section of plates dedicated to a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously there's nothing going to be on the mountain whatsoever. I've already took up an entire, I'm not going to say a row, but the way I have it planned out in my head, it's going to be 3 of those plates that are pretty much nothing but mountain.
Okay.
So if you put a tank in there,
based on the picture you sent me, talking about the not the plateau, but like the
yeah.
Okay.
So if I have that in the background with the 3 tanks there, 3 tanks can fit on a base plate side by side with room to spare, like minifigs in between them.
Really close together, but yeah.
Yeah. So you take that and you spread it apart. I think that, I mean, you're pretty much having tank warfare with a plate in between it. So I'm going to spread it to where there's 2.
Kennedy's asking if we're going to get some actual videos for the next build.
Well, I've videoed everything I've done so far, so yes.
So far.
Yeah.
We'll see if he sticks with it.
I had a plan to I've been toying around with looking to see if the camera that I want is the camera I'm going to buy. And then last night our washer decided to puke itself.
Nice.
So now I've got to buy a washer. I mean, we all know that in the military world with the Lego, we just got hit with a massive drop all at once with no warning.
Bro, well, I mean, I had warning by about 16 hours.
That's what I told you. As soon as I seen the box, I was like, I immediately messaged you, and I was like, no.
So
way
I had a little bit more. I had a little more warning because when I posted the pano of all the vignettes set up at Brick Fair, Evan texted me. He's like, "Dude, you're gonna have to update your Normandy vignette," and I was like, "Why?" And he just sends me a picture. I was like, "You guys are terrible." I was like, "When are you doing that?" He's like, "Oh, tomorrow." I'm like, "Awesome."
Well, that's the thing is they never give you an answer. They're like, "Hey, we're gonna drop these minifigs. When? I don't know."
Yeah,
and then
at some point.
you know, we're working on them right now. And then a day later, oh, here's 15 figs.
Yeah. Literally. Did you end up getting it or no?
No.
No. Am I the only one who's ordered them so far? Well, I have a reason why I did it, and I'll tell you later after stream.
I'm buying them 100%, but there was no way. I mean, I literally dropped pretty much $1,000 out of one paycheck. There's no way I was going to throw another 1,400 on top of it.
1,400? Where are you getting a 1,400?
I mean, sorry, another 400 on top of it
say,
to make
Jesus
it 1,400. I wouldn't. There's no way that I could feasibly make that make sense. And then things keep happening. I now have to. You know, we just bought a washer. There is something that I called George about before stream. There might be some opportunity for another chunk of money to go out.
Oh boy.
So I'm trying to make it make sense right now.
Yeah.
And then like there's another, I've got a bag right here that I'm sorting these parts out. I'm like 7 or 8 parts away for having this thing complete. And if I really want to do it the right way, George wants more money. So
is there a giraffe included?
Do what?
Is there a giraffe included?
I'll throw the giraffe in if he'll take it.
I mean, I don't even know what you're building, but
the A10.
Ah. Gotcha. Yeah.
He has the parts pack, and I have the sticker pack.
Gotcha.
It's Brick Veteran.
Mm.
And to be honest, it doesn't bother me that much. But if it would have been somebody else and not George, I would have already not cared and just went ahead with the build.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's George that has it, kind of.
If he knows where it is.
Oh no, he knows exactly. Where
He's
it is.
like, yeah, I know where it is.
I know exactly where it is because I've tried to ship it to him twice now.
Well, that's what the joke was. The joke was if he sends it to me, I'm just going to have to send him money. And the first time that he was just going to send it to me, he sent me one out of like, I think there was like 4 or 5 things he was going to send me, and he sent me one of them. And then this last time, which another package came in for the George hooked me up with another thing for the next build. Of course, he forgot to send it. So
that checks out.
At this point, technically, it's his fault that I don't have it.
Forgot to send you the Yamato.
Nah, you can keep that.
No. Can you hear me better now?
No, you're still really quiet. I'm honestly shocked I haven't ended up with Yamato yet. I mean, not that either of you have sent me anything recently, but
I've got the only thing I have to send you is the that pick-a-brick order.
That box still, yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't remember what I was gonna say. It's been like what, 3 weeks since I've been on now?
Yeah.
Because it was World Meeting and then Brick Fair. I don't remember what the week before that was.
But Brick Fair was how was the venue? What was the things you didn't like about the venue itself?
So I mean, the venue itself was nice. It was, I mean, it's huge, so it's not like the deck where it's like it's just one space. Like there's a ton of different halls. So when we loaded in, well, number one, they stopped us at like the security booth, and we had to fill out this little basically like tag to put in our dashboard. And it was like what time we got there, our name, and then our phone number, and we had 20 minutes to unload. And then we had to move our cars, which I was like 20 minutes ain't enough time, but it was fine. Like getting in and out was relatively easy. And I had bought a parking spot in one of the garages next door for the week ahead of time, so I didn't have to worry about parking. But
so
like
parking was rather easy.
Parking was easy for me, yeah. Like Saturday there was a Ravens game, which is why I did it, because I was worried about that.
Yeah.
But that didn't end up being a huge issue. I don't know, like it was fine. The way that they, like the first day or two, they weren't checking badges. They were giving out like wristbands, but that was only if you went in through the like public safety entrance. But if you came in the main entrance, no one cared.
I did see a lot about the wristbands.
Yeah. So like I literally every day walked in the main doors up on the street, and no one questioned me, no one stopped me, nothing. I just walked in like I knew where I was going. And I didn't have a wristband on. So it was definitely interesting. There was some pretty good food right there in the area though. But I mean, other than that, like they close at 11 every night regardless. So that was kind of our shut off time. We weren't sure if we were going to get a World of Lights because he didn't know how much of the lights he was going to be able to turn off, but they did end up getting almost all of them off. I don't know.
Was it as dark as Brick Fair?
It was pretty dark. There was like one strip on up front by the doors, but that was all vendor area. But pretty much the entire like actual display hall was dark. But it was kind of sad because like the hall that we were in, the partition wall was up and we still didn't fill the hall. Like they put the 2 bounce houses at the back of the room, and there was probably another 80 feet worth of space behind that to the wall. That's where we did the yard sale, which was kind of funny, but like we did not fill up the hall.
How was it? I know it's gonna be better than Raleigh just because Raleigh didn't really have like the peeps there. How was it compared to like? I don't know. I mean, Brick Fair and Raleigh is the only, I guess, real thing that me and you've been to together.
I mean, we've been to Atlanta too. Like, I think.
Oh yeah, how was it compared to Atlanta?
I mean, I wouldn't put it on the same level as Atlanta. I think Baltimore was on the same level as like Fredericksburg and the PA show in Oaks, like smaller events, trying to kind of stretch out like the name. Honestly, I think if we had been planned to have been doing it earlier in the year, like if he had said, screw it, we're going to do it in Baltimore in like March, we probably would have gotten a better turnout. But because of the late notice, like there were only, X amount of people. Raleigh, I think, was a better show only because it had more stuff. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to compare, right? Like Brick Fair compares to Brick Fair just the same way that like, anything else would compare. I'd put it on the same scale as Fredericksburg. I mean, honestly, I would probably put it like on a similar scale to Raleigh, maybe a tiny bit bigger. Like there was 2 or 3 bigger lugs. Charm City had the most representation. Both of the Virginia lugs had like 4 tables.
Well,
and then
Charm City did.
Huh?
I said I would hope Charm City did.
Yeah. And then there was like, kind of mixed stuff. Like if you included all of the like sponsored artists at Raleigh and all of their mocks, it was probably a similar in size.
Andrew said that he did Brick Convention last Saturday and it was okay.
Yeah, I saw him posting. Check 1 2. George is in the house.
Gonna blow your eardrums out now.
I was about to say,
hell yeah! They got the Xbox 360 mic. Let's go.
I have no idea. Had to go to a quick Google search. Tech support.
Now it's definitely loud.
Too loud? All right.
No, I wouldn't say too loud, but now whatever's on in the background, we can hear.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, all in all, it was a show. I'll put it that way. Like it wasn't a waste of time. I got out of it what I was expecting to get out of it and had some fun along the way. So now I'm definitely not setting this thing back up before it goes to its next show because I don't even really want to anymore. But I did all my stuff ahead of time. So
George did ask the famous question of how bad did your voice crack whenever.
It didn't crack at all, actually, George.
I haven't seen the video yet. I'm sure it hadn't been posted.
It hasn't been posted yet.
Lauren said, "Oh shit, you got out alive."
Yeah. Well, so it's crazy. Okay. So prior to, I'm gonna go on an Instagram rant real quick. So when I started Wednesday morning, I was at like 6,300 followers, right? Prior to now, the highest, like the best performing reel that I had was from Mount Ye. And George, I don't know if you remember it or not, but it was the like teaser trailer before Brick Fair, after World War Brick. Or no, I guess it was before World War Brick. And that one hit like 258, I think, K. And that's like lifetime. It hit a majority of that right off the rip. But I think it was in combination that Beyond the Brick posted their reel around the same time. And so, yeah, 258K. And that was 2 years ago. So this past weekend, I posted the time lapse of setting it up at Raleigh. That reel is currently sitting at 385K. And then the Beyond the Brick reel, which they collaborated with me, so it's on my page, is at 321K. And I'm up to 69.27. Nice. So I don't know.
69.
Hell yeah. So I don't know what happened, but apparently either that content or that audio the universe loved. So
It's the audio. It's always the audio.
it is, yeah. But I mean, even like, because it was crazy the fact that there were people at Brick Fair. I mean, even a few in Raleigh too, like that have been watching it for the entire time, or at least a majority of the time. Like watching all the reels and then like getting to actually see it like all put together in person, which like there's still 2 more shows or potentially 3 for it to go to. But
That's kind of the weird thing is when people tell you like, "Oh, I've been following this the entire time."
yeah. Yeah, no, we did make it out alive. There were only like 1 or 2 interesting moments.
Like crazy?
I wouldn't say crazy, but definitely interesting.
Explain.
Well, so there was the first night, I guess it was the first night. I had already left, but Cameron was staying with Noah and Aiden, and they were, I guess, either out to dinner or like walking back to the hotel. And Aiden had like Life 360, so like when he was away, and his dad texted him that there was a stabbing in his area, according to Life 360. And then the other one, Cameron and I were walking back to the car Thursday night, and we had to pass a bus stop. And I was carrying the TIE Fighter because I didn't have anything to put it in. So I had the TIE Fighter, I had my bag. I'm just like openly carrying this big ass TIE Fighter. And this guy at the bus stop, he's like, he just turns around as we're walking past and just goes, "That's a cool toy you got there, boy." And it's just like, thanks, and kept walking. I was like, let me get the fuck away from this guy. But and then Cameron and I kind of looked at each other and like, yeah, it's time to go. Like, let's get out. It was like 10:30 at night. But it was yeah, it was pretty funny. There was a Did you go and see the Odyssey?
No, I've not seen it yet.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, I won't say anything. But there was a quote from the Odyssey that became our motto for the weekend. And in a both like ironic and kind of funny way, and we kind of had to be a little careful of how what like way we were saying it when we were outside, especially like walking to dinner and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I don't regret going. I'll put it that way. Like it was fun for what it was. Picked up some cool stuff. Hung out with some people.
A strange guy telling you that's a pretty cool toy is better than you got a pretty mouth, boy.
That is true.
Still creepy.
That is true. I mean, I feel like I would have been less concerned with someone trying to steal my TIE Fighter if he had said I was pretty.
Caden's okay with getting the good old grape as long as no one steals his TIE Fighter.
Yeah, don't steal my TIE Fighter.
Speaking of steel, I need some advice.
Oh boy. Yes,
Shoot 'em.
buy it. Do it.
So we just got a message from somebody on Bricklink wanting to know if we still have a Porsche 911 GT3 RS for sale. We've got one used one listed, $512. This guy has never made a Bricklink purchase before. Did it take the risk and let him buy it? George
Sounds like a scam.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's
Yeah,
going to come back and claim it wasn't Lego or.
Yeah. I mean, when was his account?
Jamie never got it.
Did you see that?
It's a good question. When was his account? That's a darn good question.
That's still weird though. Like, why wouldn't you? If his account was created a year ago or 2 years ago, why have you never made a purchase?
Well, exactly. Yeah. If it was made like yesterday, maybe that's a different story. But
Renee said sounds
Yeah.
like a scam to her.
Member since July 30th, 2026.
No.
so it's been like what, 2 weeks, maybe 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Tell him yes if he'll pay you through friends and family.
I can't do that and maintain Bricklink account.
yeah. I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, his account being so new, like, there's definitely the possibility that he is like just found Bricklink and is trying to, like add something to his collection. But also, on the other side, there's also like the possibility that he does that, scams, and then like his accounts get blocked, so he just keeps creating new ones.
Yeah, but it's weird if you just found Plink.
Yeah, Renee said sounds like a scam to me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna reply back to him. I'm gonna say, please don't take this wrong, but can I ask you your Lego experience level? I noticed that you've never made a Bricklink purchase before. This set is guaranteed 100% Lego and is a high risk set to sell to a non-established buyer.
And you've only had your account less than a year, less than a month.
Yeah.
That way he knows you've looked him up.
You've done your research.
Done a background check on you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, in the worst case, he's like, can give you some other details, but
That's when he's like, yeah, I've had a Bricklink account. I get a new one every year because the other one gets banned because of how much I.
how much I'm trying to scam people.
I'm thinking maybe I don't even reply. Maybe I just block him.
I mean, there's really no harm in replying.
Except he could do an instant checkout and buy it before I can block him. If I reply, I can't block.
Yeah, but if he checks out and buys it, can't you cancel the transaction?
I could, but then I risk a negative review.
Yeah. I mean, one negative review against how many millions of positives you got.
10,000, but I mean, who's counting?
Yeah.
I mean, I've got about 10 of them I can do right now. Will that balance out the bad one that he sends?
I don't know, my gut's just saying no.
I mean, that's a good point for EMS too. He said if he went to your site, why did he still like have to ask if you had it if it's on there?
That's a damn good question.
Yeah.
See, look at there. Look at all the smart people.
Yeah, they're sure as hell not on here.
Yeah.
That's why I ask everybody out in the world. So now is when we go down to
You should find like the scam button GIF and just send that back. I want to build something. I don't know what I should build.
problem center. Block the buyer. And paste the username.
Oh, we did get as the like, how in Brick Fair, Richard, like in the goodie bags, there's always like a Brick Fair themed something.
Yeah.
So this year it was, if I can get them out. What in the hell? Hold on. I'm gonna do this without destroying the box. This year was playing cards, but they're like Brick Fair themed playing cards.
Can't
They're
you
actually kind of sick. They're kind of sick.
Couldn't you just buy those from like the swag store though?
I don't know, but they were free in my goodie bag, so I don't have to buy them. I don't ever remember them having playing cards.
Wish I would have registered for a goodie bag now.
Yeah.
So I never ever go and look at my block list. You know, we block other people that pull crap like this.
Am I on your block list?
No, but out of, I don't know, 2 pages of people that in 7 years have given us a reason to block them, all but about 8 have been removed from Bricklink.
Nice.
So it tells me we got a pretty good sense. Gut
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Oh, Richard, you know,
Renee, I'll just tell him to contact you for the set.
What'd you say?
Richard, you know, Stacking Bricks.
Yeah.
So every time I post something on my story of like having a ton of parts, he'll message me. He'll be like, "Why?" or like something along those lines. And so the other day when I posted my haul, I posted this bag, and he was like, "Is that hands?" I was like, "Yeah, it's only 10,000 hands in flesh." And he's just like, "So does Richard copy you or do you copy Richard?" And I was like, "How do you mean?" He's like, "Well, you just like buy an obscene amount of any given part." And like, I'm pretty sure it's a little bit of both.
But the weird thing is we don't have a quantity of like. There's only 2 pieces that technically me and you buy the same of a large quantity. The 1x1s and quarter tiles. Everything else that you have a huge quantity of is complete. Like
It's
I have
completely on me.
I have like 30,000 freaking 1x2 masonry bricks in light bluish gray.
Yeah, I think I'm at like 9K. But I don't know. But I also have like 20,000 2x2 tiles in dark tan.
In dark tan, you've got me beat. In dark bluish gray, that's where I keep buying them, and I don't know why.
Dark bluish gray, you got me.
I think I have Lego at this point.
Yeah.
Gene, you're still on Bricklink?
Yeah.
2x2 dark bluish gray tile. What's the most quantity somebody has?
Some dude in Germany's probably got like 300,000 of them for some reason.
Dark bluish gray.
Yeah.
I'll say I have 1,500 of them that are just printed roof tiles.
You want? Oh, there's nobody with a lot.
Really?
Oh, I take that back. Somebody's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people have 10,000.
I've got more than 10,000.
No, I'm sorry. That's how many have sold. There's one person that has 27,369. Next person has 9,530.
I probably don't have that many.
Lorem goes, try finding trans dark pink heads. I don't think anyone is looking for those.
It's definitely a niche group.
Yeah. Well, I did the other day I was trying to figure out, because I talked to some individuals at Brick Fair about printing for vignettes, and one of the uniforms that I'm trying to get right now is going to look the best on medium blue, except medium blue torsos are not very cheap. So, because I don't want to do it in sand blue, and it's regular blue won't work, so it has to be one of those like medium blue tones.
Yeah.
But what are you possibly trying to find trans dark pink heads for?
Yeah, that's a really odd color.
And like, what do you need them in quantity for? The Bonkel CMF made those
Bionicle.
disappear. The Bonkel.
Yeah, he means Bionicle.
Was there a trans pink, dark pink head in the Bionicle CMF?
I have no idea. I don't have one.
Wasn't it a person or a like minifig head? I thought it was like a regular minifig head that had the same like color headband as the old Batman figs.
You're ahead of my knowledge there, sir.
The Bonkel. I'm gonna start calling it that. The Bonkel.
It's Monocle.
The Bonkel.
Monocle.
No,
That shit started with Drew.
people wanted that head to make it look more like the character. Got it. See, I don't know a goddamn thing about Bionicle, so
Yeah, I was gonna say you're. I don't know.
those are the people Those are the creatures I steer clear from at Lego shows. There were plenty of them there. Trust me.
You didn't hang out?
No, honestly, it was funny because one of the days that I wasn't there yet. I was still at work. Somebody said one of them was like walking around and they were like boasting that they had the biggest like themed table. Because technically they did, but if we put all the military stuff together, we like dwarfed them. So like keep dreaming.
So according to Bricklink, there were only 2 trans dark pink heads ever released.
Yeah.
Head without face with bright pink and dark pink cube and crystals. And head without face with bright pink triangle silver outlines.
Trans dark pink.
Yeah.
Interesting.
2024.
I still want to know why do you need that many? Like, what are you doing with them?
I mean, he hasn't specified how many. Like how many are you trying to get? Like 2?
The only I don't know, the weird one that I have when it comes to heads, it's like a weird quantity. I have an obscene amount of skeleton heads.
So both of them came in Fortnite minifigs in 2024.
Ah, yes, of course they did.
If they're in Fortnite, then I wouldn't think they would be that expensive.
I don't know, man. The Fortnite
One
kids are the same
minifig
ones
is
as the Bionic
5.25
kids.
used. The other one's 514.
For just the heads or the figures?
The figure. Let's
I
see.
mean, yeah, if you only need 1 or 2, $5 for the figure isn't too bad.
Oh, there's no used ones of one of the heads, and there's only 4 new ones. Average price is $9.20 for the head.
Nice.
You're saying trans dark pink, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go buy them all right now, and then I'll be the
other
market
one-
on 4 things.
Yeah, the other one has 7 available at an average cost of $8.84.
That's crazy.
That is nuts.
Give me a second.
1.
2.
George, what should I build? I got lots of options.
I'm building something Tori asked me to build tonight.
Something Star
You're-
Wars.
But you said the trans dark pink ones have a design on them, right?
Sunday night.
Oh, Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both have design.
I don't think I've ever seen that in a minifigure head.
I don't either, and they don't exist on Pick a Brick.
It's because you haven't bought any Fortnite figs.
I'm not cool enough to buy a Fortnite fig.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not going to.
What were you gonna say there, Caden?
Did you miss the part where he said he wasn't going to say anything?
No,
I'll tell you after the stream.
What are you building tonight, Gene?
The Jaguar E-Type that just came out.
Oh, the dark green one?
Yeah.
With how's the price of those tan?
Dark tan, yeah.
Yeah, how's the price of that on Bricklink right now with that set being released?
The
dark tan plume that was only in Radagast the Brown before.
Oh yeah. I just put 6 of those on the engine.
Those 6 are worth more than that whole entire set.
Let's see. What should I?
we're gonna call that from now on. That's gonna be called the Captain Rex.
Let's see if it just dropped the value on it, or if it had to get yet.
It had to drop the value.
Should I build this Fortnite brickheads that I have down here? I don't even remember. I think this is a
I should take-
GW.
Right now, new they're selling for $99.72 each.
Really?
Nice. For what piece?
Those 6 little plumes. There's an extra one right here.
Oh, an extra one. So you
Look at
actually
$99.72.
Yeah, new. The average for sale price right now is $99.77.
You could sell
Yeah.
one.
Somebody
Nice.
screwed it up. Somebody screwed it up and jacked it up by putting them in there for $300. They're
yeah,
actually selling their average sales price right now is $29.
$30.
That's still crazy.
But there are people trying to pull the price down because this month several have sold in the $11 to $15 range.
Okay, that's not too bad. Actually, you know what? This is what I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build. Do I want to build this or want to keep this sealed? I don't know, man. I have so much stuff. I don't know what to build.
Just build it all, Caden. Build it all.
I mean, I could start. Dude, I've got probably 30 battle packs down here.
I opened all my battle packs.
I could build. What is this? Oh, that's a battle pack. All right. I don't know. I could start the UCS Falcon. I could start Minas Tirith.
Ooh, Minister's my vote.
Yeah. I could start a Dark Saber. Got Gingerbread AT-AT. Razor Crest.
Is it the
Got the
UCS
Balrog.
Razor Crest?
Huh?
Is it the UCS Razor Crest?
No, the new playset one. I got 3 ducks I can build.
Thought the
Dark
3
Eight.
ducks were Sabrina's.
They are.
Like animal ducks or like World War II ducks to take
No, animal ducks.
ship the shore ducks.
Well, because when they did it the first time, I got 3, I think. And so she built one. Her sister has one, and then they put them back. They put them back in. So then I ended up with like 3 more. So she's got 1 built, and now she has 2 more. But a lot of my trans light blue tiles, she's trying to, or has claimed. Although now I have a technique after Brick Fair that I want to try, and it's going to use a lot of trans light blue tiles. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Jono's probably downstairs saying, Caden, you can send those to me.
The ducks.
Yeah.
My build is done for the night.
Yeah.
Is that Zerg?
No, that's a Halo Ghost.
Oh.
You say is that dirge?
Zerg.
Zerg.
I have enough pieces to build 2
Of the ghosts.
of the Ghost, yeah.
Nice.
The only thing I'm missing that I forgot to order 4 of instead of just 2 is the guns on the front uses the Star-Lord gun.
Star-Lord pistols. Yeah.
Yeah. But with that, I have this right here. And this right here would be 6 Master Chiefs. I got 2 red, 2 blue, an olive green, and a dark tan.
Nice. Damn, I forgot the other wheels upstairs. I want to rebuild this truck because I'm not happy with this truck.
There's always a plan.
Angelica from Pirates of the Caribbean.
What I actually was going to build tonight is this.
Oh yeah, Lotso, or as I call him, Fatso.
Why would you call him Fatso?
I don't know. Oh, I did finally get my pterodactyl back though at Brick Fair.
Who had your pterodactyl?
Yasser. We were in 2023. No, 2020. Yeah, 2023. We were putting this on everybody else's stuff. And then somehow, like, at some point, it ended up with, like, a jetpack and a flamethrower and, like, a bunch of stuff.
Nice.
And then no one knew who had it when the show ended. So somebody ended up with it. And then I knew Yasser had it, and I told him to bring it last year, and he forgot. So he came on Saturday with the public. And, like, he came and found me. The first thing he did was he gave it back. I was like, yes, my pterodactyl has returned. Damn, I really want to build something. Oh, you know what I might build? Do I have room for it? No. Maybe I won't.
Are you going to build a vignette of the Great Pterodactyl War?
No, I caught my eye on the MIDI scale AT-AT, but
These instructions are very weird.
I'm sure they are. It's meant to be a storybook.
It's weird.
That's pretty cool, actually.
The
If it was
pterodactyl.
hardcover, it'd be cooler.
Yeah. Lorem said Mega or Lego build. Those are Lego. Tron said Radagast is not the only one with dark tan feather. Angelica from Pirates of the Caribbean has it too.
I don't know who Angelica is.
Pirates of the Caribbean, that's all that matters. Pirates of the Caribbean will 100% be better than Lord of the Rings on any day.
That's 100% false, but it's right. You're allowed to be wrong.
Bold-faced lies.
Yeah.
That's not a bold-faced lie.
Well, you can be wrong. It's fine, but the entire world will rally against you and saying that Pirates of the Caribbean is better than Lord of the Rings. You haven't even seen Lord of the Rings.
Pirates of the
Caribbean is good, but it's not Lord of the Rings good.
It's not Lord of the Rings.
You're right. It's not Lord of the Rings.
Like saying Star Trek's better than Star Wars.
You don't like Star Trek?
No. It's also not better than Star Wars.
No, I agree with you there. It's definitely not. But Pirates of the Caribbean is better than Lord of the Rings.
That is 100% false. Everyone in chat right now, I need you to vote Pirates of the Caribbean or Lord of the Rings.
We can make that happen. I can put a poll up.
Do it.
Hold on, I'm logging in. I got to do it on YouTube. I can't do it through StreamYard.
Yeah, was StreamYard giving anybody else issues today? Like, I was trying to load it, and it just kept popping up to me like, traffic is super high. Try again in like 30 seconds.
I got the same issue.
Yeah.
Don't know what that meant, but whatever.
Pirates
I
I've
had
seen
no
both.
issues.
All right, so Trevor, you're wrong. Colton, I haven't seen either, so I can't vote. That's crazy. Star Trek is better than current day Star Wars? I guess.
Yes. Current day Star Wars sucks.
I do. Well, I don't know. Well, current day Star Wars also includes a lot of really good shows.
That, yes. The
And
episode
show, like
7, 8,
honestly,
9 suck.
I would say that Andor is probably some of the best Star Wars media we've ever gotten.
Okay, Andor's good. But 7, 8, 9?
I mean, yeah. 7 was okay. 8 and 9 sucked. 7 brought some of the best score pieces musically to the entire franchise. Recently.
There we go. The poll is up.
Okay. Let me vote. Y'all are insane. Andor was great. Sequel sucked. I mean, yeah, like if we're putting recent Star Wars on specifically the sequels, then yes. But I think recent Star Wars has to encompass like everything we've gotten in the last couple of years, show wise.
See, like I think the fact that when people say stuff about like Star Trek being better, and it might just Gene needs to be in here because Gene actually I think likes Star Trek, but like
Star Trek's good.
the fact that like so you know you always got to base shows off the emotions you feel. I don't care what anybody says. If you've seen Shadow Lord, the last episode,
Yeah,
that
bro.
shit gave me chills.
Yeah.
Like there is nothing in Star Trek that will ever compete with that.
Seven had questions that 8 and 9 failed. I mean, okay, Tron, I'll give you that. I do think 7 set up 8 and 9, and then 8 and 9 failed, which inadvertently made 7 suck. However, I think 7 as its own movie is okay. I've never seen Lord of the Rings. Hoarder, that's crazy. So all 3 suck. Yeah, fair enough. At least generation when I was younger. Our Data and LT Wolf. I don't know what that means.
Lieutenant Worf.
All right, Lord of the Rings is winning, by the way, but thank God by a decent margin.
There's just not enough people in here that are voting correct.
That's false. Seven would be cool if Star Killer Base didn't exist, or if Star Killer Base just wasn't like the Death Star and got blown up immediately. I've never seen Star Trek, so I was always a Wookiee, not a Trekkie. So I did pick up some Star Wars minifigs though at Brick Fair.
Really?
Yeah. LT Worf is based. You'd like him? Okay. I mean, that still doesn't help. I don't even know what are we talking about? Is this from Star Trek?
Star Trek, Lieutenant Worf,
Let me look this guy up. Hold on.
Next Generation. I'm not a
Oh,
Trekkie.
okay. I got it. Lieutenant Worf. What the hell?
Gene, don't you
Yeah.
like Star Trek?
Klingon. No,
I used to like the
Yeah.
old school
Hang on.
Star Trek.
Romulan.
It's the first Klingon in Starfleet, appears across Next Generation, Deep Space Nine. Oh, that's what TNG is, the Next Generation. Got it. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this person before. I mean, I have now. It's interesting. Pirates of
Star
the Caribbean.
Trek will never be as good as Star Wars.
Pirates of the Caribbean is definitely better than The Hobbit, though. Dude, I can't get on that train. The Hobbit is so good. Like, yeah, it's CGI, but it's so good.
So
Good enough. They had to make one book into 3 movies.
Yeah. And they're still 3.5 hour long movies each.
Yeah.
Sister had a thing for Riker, so she was watching it. So I don't know what Riker is either. Should I look this up too?
He's another. He's number 2.
Riker. Star Trek.
So he's a piece of shit.
Your sister had a thing for this guy? What the hell? Dude's got. Oh my god. What in the hell? Jonathan Frakes. Did she have a thing for this guy or the actor who played him? Because I guarantee he probably played in something else. Riker is the horn dog who wants to sleep with all the aliens. I mean, real. That checks out. Based on this picture that popped up as soon as I Googled it, yeah, it checks out.
Just
there's
like
always
Captain
one,
Kirk.
right? Captain Kirk, I know. Picard, I know. Those are and Spock, I know. Those are the only 3 that I think I know by name.
I only know Spock.
Now, George, here's the question for you and me specifically, because apparently everyone else in here is just wrong. Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Ooh.
I still think it's Lord of the Rings. Like, as much as I love The Hobbit.
I'm gonna have to go with Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
That's where I'd be.
Yeah. I still think it's Lord of the Rings.
I mean,
think,
the Hobbit's good, but
I think the CGI is the like the practical effects of Lord of the Rings is what does it.
What is
Yeah.
a quote in Lord of the Rings that stuck with you?
A quote?
Yeah. There's a quote that happens in Pirates of the Caribbean, and I don't know what it is, but it is one of those things that I literally have memorized it from the first time seeing the movie.
And what is that?
So you're Googling it, so it must not even be that important enough or that good enough for you to remember a quote from it.
No. I remember. I know quotes from Lord of the Rings. I'm not Googling anything. My hands are right here. What is your quote from Pirates of the Caribbean?
potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
No, there is a scene in the first one whenever Jack is in jail and the walls are being shot. And the guy comes in, and it's pretty much like the guy that double crossed him. And he looks the guy in the eye and says, "The deepest circle of hell is reserved for betrayers and mutineers." I don't know what it is about that line, but that line has stuck with me.
The Hobbit is prequel to Lord of the Rings. It's all Lord of the Rings. I mean, The Hobbit is the prequel to the Lord of the Rings, but they're separate books. So, yeah, I mean, probably the most. Well, I mean, I don't know about most famous, but like one of the most well-known quotes from Lord of the Rings is when Gandalf is on the bridge with the Balrog. You shall not pass. Or any of the banter back and forth between Gimli and Legolas at Helm's Deep.
Yes.
About
Would you like a box?
How many Uruk-hai they killed, or the fact that he can't see. Yeah, he wants the box. Trevor said, "I prefer. I've got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt."
Okay, you got that's a good one.
Yeah.
I love where he's like, Barbossa's yelling at Jack, and Jack Sparrow looks at him, and he's like, "Not you, Jack. I named the monkey Jack."
Yeah, I mean, Pirates of the Caribbean is good, and I could quote Pirates of the Caribbean, but I think if we're talking
It's better.
like generational movies, it's definitely Lord of the Rings, 100%.
Does Lord of the Rings have entire rides named after it?
No,
Exactly.
No, but
Also-
there's
it's also
there's
not
Hobbiton in New
Disney.
Zealand.
Lord of the Rings also is not Disney.
Exactly. That's how.
That's
you
a plus.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Disney would destroy Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
so
look at
then
their
I'm going to
percentage.
ask you this, because which I already know. I think I already know your standpoint on this too.
Oh,
but
boy.
if it is, you're wrong. Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter?
Lord of the Rings,
Not a chance in hell.
100%. 100%. I have now seen all of the Harry Potters, and I it's not my thing.
Really? Why not?
I just don't like. So I grew up with Star Wars, right? So like Star Wars was the thing in my house, and then like I found the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit when I got a little older, probably like early teenager. But like Harry Potter, like my mom was into, my older brother was into. I couldn't get into it. I don't know what it was. Like I've seen them all now, and I've read I think the first two. I don't know. It's just not my vibe.
Trevor said technically the ride came out first by like a long time difference. Yeah, definitely. Pirates of the Caribbean was a cartoon in like the 60s.
He said also Pirates 4 and 5 are not included in my opinion. Yeah, I mean if you're gonna cut movies out to give your franchise a better hope in this bracket here, I think you're still losing.
There was a Pirates 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
It's the one when the fifth one was the one they're on the like against the like Spanish like ghost dude or whatever. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 Hate trilogy versus trilogy. I mean, yeah, if we put the first three Pirates up against the three Lord of the Rings movies, Lord of the Rings is gonna fucking destroy Pirates of the Caribbean.
Still no chance.
100%.
No chance.
Dude, you're gonna tell me you'd rather watch I'm trying to think, you'd rather watch like the Black Pearl versus the Dutchman fight scene over like the Battle of Helm's Deep?
100%.
Well, you've never even seen the Battle of Helm's Deep, so
It
how
doesn't
would you know
matter.
that? It 100% matters. George, tell him he's wrong.
You're wrong.
Yeah. It's a 2-hour fight scene versus 10 minutes and someone's kissing in the middle of it.
Pirates of the Caribbean through the movies have sold more tickets and made more money at the global box office than Lord of the Rings film trilogy.
That is irrelevant.
Because there's 5 movies.
Yeah.
Compared to 3.
Also Disney.
It doesn't
Disney.
matter. Pirates of the Caribbean roughly has grossed $4.52 billion. Lord of the Rings has only done 2.9.
I can hear Colton right now. Thought this was a
Lord
Lego
of the
show.
Rings is better than Pirates, but Pirates beats Hobbit all day. I don't know. I'm still gonna fight that one, but I would give you that one more than I would give you anything over Lord of the Rings. Now here's the real question. If we're gonna put, let's do this. We've got Star Wars, the original 3, so 4, 5, and 6. The first 3 Pirates of the Caribbean, the original 3 Indiana Jones, Lord of the Rings, and I guess like the first 3 Harry Potters.
That's too much.
No, it's the biggest like film franchises in history.
Well, Indiana Jones gets knocked out because the second one really sucks. Other
you
than
gotta
short round.
take away the trilogy portion of it and just look at them as a whole. Like I don't, even though you're not including it, Indiana Jones really lost me with the last one. Whenever all of a sudden they've got time travel.
You mean
Oh,
when it came
the
out like 2 years ago? The Dial of Destiny?
Dial of
that-
Destiny. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That movie doesn't exist.
Yeah, so that you take that away, and then you got like so.
I'm not
The
even including Kingdom
original-
of the Crystal Skull. I'm counting the last the Lost Ark, the Temple of Doom, and the Last Crusade.
The Temple of Doom just horrible.
I mean, I still think Indiana Jones is like number 5.
I think so. So Indiana Jones to me falls into that category of is it a good movie or did it become a cult classic?
Or it's just like, oh, it's a Harrison Ford movie.
It's Han Solo's dreams when he's frozen in carbonite.
Yeah.
I don't think that out of that. So I don't. Y'all are probably going to think I'm weird by saying this, but if you're
Probably.
comparing movies, I don't think the original trilogy without the story of Star Wars, I don't think that's as good as Pirates of the Caribbean.
Richard, don't sell yourself short. You don't have to say that for us to think you're weird. We think you're weird anyway.
The original trilogy. So like when you're looking at it in a whole, A New Hope sucks ass compared to like the other two movies, right? I don't care what anybody says. It does. A New Hope has nothing to do with like on the same pedestal as any of the other two from the original trilogy. I think that episode 3 is what boosts 4, 5, and 6 to another level.
All right, so then we'll do the whole trilogy then. So Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings, all the Pirates of the Caribbeans, all the Harry Potters, all the Star Warses, and all the Indiana Jones.
Star Wars.
Can we count the Rings of Power in the Lord of the Rings?
No, just movies.
Star Wars would
Rings
definitely
of Power
be
was fire though. I still haven't seen the third season,
It hadn't started yet.
or then I haven't seen the second season yet.
Star Wars would definitely be number 1 as a group.
All right, I think at least we can agree on that.
I think number 2.
If you say Pirates of the Caribbean, I'm leaving the stream right
No,
now.
number 2 in my opinion would be Harry Potter.
Crazy, but okay. Now you're gonna put fucking Pirates at number 3, and I'm still gonna leave the stream.
I mean, but you got to think the Lord of the Rings does not have that like grip on me like it does.
You haven't seen it.
It doesn't. I know what happens. I've seen enough of it. Like
You haven't.
You got to read the books and then watch the movies.
I don't want to watch a 3-hour movie where they walk the whole time like that. They walk more in the 3 hours of that movie than the entire 7 seasons of Game of Thrones, and them bitches are worlds apart.
And they have more ambiance and atmosphere than the entire show of Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones is better than Lord of the Rings. 100%.
That's okay. All right, hold on.
You can't say something's better if you haven't seen it.
I've seen it.
That's number 1. Number 2, I've seen Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is great. Game of Thrones is not anywhere close to Lord of the Rings.
That's my opinion. So what do you think the greatest TV show is? Like, what's the greatest TV show you've ever seen, series wise?
Out of like all of them?
Yeah. Like, what is your favorite? The one you could sit down and watch again and again and again.
Like within these franchises, or just any TV
just
show
in
ever?
general. Just in general.
Friends.
Honestly, right now, Ted Lasso. I've probably seen Ted Lasso through and through like 20 times.
So what if you had to pick something that wasn't a comedy?
What would I watch? What would I rewatch?
Ooh, I like Andrew's answer, NCIS. That's a good show.
I've never seen
I'm
that.
with Trevor. Breaking Bad is single-handedly the best TV show.
Okay, I've never seen
Never
Breaking
seen
Bad. Makar said Band of Brothers.
Band of Brothers is good.
Yeah.
But Band of Brothers doesn't have like the Breaking Bad has so much crazy shit that happens.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad is
honestly, it would
100%.
probably be like the Clone Wars or something.
No, Clone Wars does not stand a chance against Breaking Bad.
I mean, I've never seen Breaking Bad, so
You need to watch Breaking Bad.
well, you need to watch Lord of the Rings. So
Homework.
I'll watch Breaking Bad when you watch Lord of the Rings.
You find me what streaming service is Lord of the Rings on?
I don't know. Probably I got them on DVD. Here, let's find. You know, I'm gonna look for you just because I love you.
DVD, audiobook, paperback,
Where to
hardback.
watch
An audiobook
Lord
is a
of the
no go,
Rings.
sir.
I drive 3.5 hours one way. I got plenty of time to listen to books.
They're on HBO.
They're on HBO.
Yeah.
So I go to the gym every day except for Wednesday, and I like the end of my gym journey is my like walking on the treadmill or running, and I always watch something. I rewatched Infinity War, Endgame, and a couple movies after that just to like catch back up. I finished X-Men 97. Well, I'm caught up on it. And then I finished Fantastic Four and like 2 or 3 other movies.
Trevor's all about making you do it now because he just said you have the password to his HBO, so you have
Yeah,
to.
but I would have to put it on my phone.
Oh no.
I don't think they're going to allow me to bring a TV and set the TV up at Planet Fitness.
I mean, they might.
Just having like a 65-inch this far from my head.
Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, I don't know. Did you end the poll?
No, did it end?
I think it.
Now there's 10 votes.
Regardless, Lord of the Rings won.
Yeah.
So, at least the chat is. How many? Does it tell you how many votes were for which?
I don't think so.
Well, 10 votes and 40% for Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm going to go with 4.
Yeah.
And 60% for Lord of the Rings, so 6.
10 votes, 6 and 4. 6
Yeah.
and 4.
So
George
6 people
done
are
some good
correct
math there.
and 4 people are wrong. And I was one of the people who voted for Lord of the Rings. So, and me and George, all right. So 4 other people are correct. Congratulations.
Like I said, I think
you're wrong.
I think a lot of that though, and a lot of us basing this is what we grew up on.
Yeah, the Lord of the Rings came out when I was like 1. Like I didn't find those until like 5 years ago, and they're still better than Pirates of the Caribbean.
Well, I mean, like I said, you can be wrong.
No, you could be wrong.
Hey, Trevor, I graduated high school with a 60%, so it's a passing grade where I come from.
So plus also 60% in public school today is a D, and D is still technically passing. Which is insane, by the way. But
yeah.
And they companies still let me play with high explosives for a living, so
yeah.
I want to say I did call George today at work, and I didn't hear a single like tool, a nothing, nobody yelling, nothing going on. He was sitting in the office again, guaranteed.
you called me just as I had got home.
You're like what, an hour behind me?
Yeah.
So you get home at 4 o'clock?
It was travel day today. I was coming home.
Man. My man's got it easy, Caden. He makes us think he's really out here slaving.
You call me tomorrow. You should have called me last Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 12, 14-hour days in 113 degree freaking heat.
Yeah, but it's not that hot inside that trailer.
Ain't got no trailer. I'm a field engineer-ish guy.
I can't believe though, out of all these movie comparisons, that we threw Indiana Jones in there.
I was just throwing all the franchises up there.
I recently, in the past like 2 years, maybe I guess it's been about 2 years, I rewatched all the Indiana Joneses from like start to finish in the correct order. And like there's really good scenes, but the movies themselves are very, very dated.
Yeah.
Well, they came out in the 80s.
I know, but I'm saying like it didn't go over well.
Well, the first 3 were in the 80s.
Yeah. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull came out in what, like 2009?
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good movie. I thought the Dial of Destiny was pretty good.
I didn't like it.
I was on board with the Dial of Destiny until they get to the end when they're like in a plane shooting down on like some like prehistoric battle with an MG-42. I'm just like, what are we doing right now? But the first Avatar movie? I don't know. I haven't seen the first Avatar movie.
Avatar is a good movie, but I cannot get behind them. Like, I don't know what it is. I can't. I've seen the first one. Everybody was talking about I need to watch. Planet of the Apes is that's a hard series to watch.
The original 5. Woo,
I haven't seen those either.
that's hard to get through. The newer one's pretty damn good.
That's hard to get through.
Isn't that
Yeah.
that's Mark Wahlberg, isn't it?
The new
That's
one.
the first newest one.
Okay.
The original 5 from the early 70s, maybe. Woo.
Jesus.
Rubber monkey masks, so bad.
Who?
There's guys literally in rubber monkey masks. That's
Yes. I have seen clips
Yeah.
of that. Yeah.
With
Good
Charlton Heston, and I mean, if it wasn't for him, those movies really would have sucked
Yeah.
even more. Oh, 1968. Yeah, that may be right. I've got the original 5 on DVD somewhere.
DVD, not VHS.
No, not VHS.
What's VHS?
Don't have them on Betamax either.
Yep, floppy disk.
Laserdisc.
1968. New ones don't really compare to the old, more cinematic story. I don't know. Like,
Kind of
that's-
like comparing like the new Godzillas to the old Godzillas. Like I get the
yeah, I haven't
old
seen any of
one-
those either.
the
Now,
old
I guess
one
in
more.
in the topic of conversation, what we were just talking about, like Indiana Jones, Pirates of the Caribbean, Harry Potter, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, would you put like nowadays? Because like most of those movies, at least the originals, came out in like the 70s, 80s, 90s, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I would put like the Avengers and stuff in that conversation.
The event. So I'm gonna let you know that is a battle I will fight. The Avengers movie is better than anything. Like their storyline is better than anything we listed. But the problem with that is it's not a movie. It's 26 movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I think the Marvel Cinematic Universe as a whole has a better like overall storytelling approach than any other franchise. I will say that. I
They're-
think when you look at the movies, like, because you have to look at it broken down, right? Like, yes, you have Marvel, but if it's like you're putting the Avengers movies, right? That's like one story. You put the Captain America movies or the Iron Man movies. Like, I almost look at those as like mini franchises inside the franchise.
I was about to say if you even look movie by movie though, it's like there's not very many movies in Marvel since they have started with like Iron Man
Yeah.
that are bad. Like Eternals, I didn't like Eternals. I just finished watching like I think it was like 2 weeks ago or a week ago, Fantastic Four.
The one with,
Do you know who Ernest is?
like Ernest J. King.
So like
Ernest goes to camp. Ernest joins the army. Ernest
Yeah,
saves
yeah.
Christmas.
I have no idea what that is.
you gotta
Oh my
watch
God,
it.
Jim Varney, classic.
But
You're gonna have to watch Ernest.
Oh, we're
But
done.
I didn't like Eternals. I did not like the what is it called? The Marvels. I thought that movie. I didn't think that was good. Fantastic Four isn't bad, but Fantastic Four, I just felt like that movie was to do nothing but introduce characters, and you
Sure.
could definitely feel that after watching it.
I don't think I've seen the Marvels.
Don't. There's no point. That's a movie that you don't even have to watch to be like, oh, that's where that character came from.
Yeah.
The Marvel TV shows went downhill really fast.
Like
The
WandaVision and whatever else.
yeah,
Oh, I
the
thought WandaVision was pretty good.
WandaVision is good. The one they just released for the Punisher, which is more like a show or a movie, but The Last Kill, that's really good.
I need to watch that.
You
I started
definitely need to
Loki.
watch that. I
but I
will
haven't
tell
seen
you
the
right
second
now,
season.
there is a scene in The Last Kill, and all I got to tell you is there's a scene in it. When you watch that show, you'll be like, I know 100% which scene you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, so on kind of like in lieu with the event, like Marvel, right? Marvel, you have a bunch of different movies that tie into the like kind of overall story, both pre, post, whatever, right? In that same conversation, when you look at like Solo and Rogue One for Star Wars, like Solo, not so much, but like Rogue One is a fantastic movie.
I think Rogue One is the best thing in Star Wars.
Fair. I mean, I would definitely put it in my top 3.
Now, granted, if you watch that without knowing anything,
Right.
it doesn't stand just because like you don't get it.
Yeah. I think the power of that movie comes from the fact that like because it came out so long after and you have both the before and the after, that movie carries so much more weight, which is also why I think the Andor series like hits as hard as it does. Like
So,
that
actually, this
specific
is
era of content between Rogue One and Andor, like, is probably some of the most like intense, like realistic Star Wars we've ever gotten.
so. Me and Papa Trip were just talking about this actually about like how like so. I wish, and I'm sure we've all said it before on here at some point. I wish they would do something in the Star Wars world to go ahead and come out with something new. I am so tired of them piggybacking on this new, I guess, like, you know, every time they come out with something new, it piggybacks back to the original trilogy like somehow. And
Sure.
I'm a big Disney fan, so I just watched the whole D23 thing, and I like got all the leaks of it and all that crap. The Ahsoka season 2, everyone's so excited for it, but it's the same thing they did with the Mandalorian. It doesn't have anything to do with Ahsoka. They've made it popular by throwing Anakin Skywalker in it. Like it's
Yeah, but he's a Force ghost.
Do what?
He's a Force ghost.
Not in the show. It doesn't. It shows him in his Clone Wars winter outfit. Like,
yeah, he's in his parka because it's another flashback.
Yeah, it's a flat. But I will bet money on it right now that Anakin is the reason why that show does good.
It has nothing to do with Rosario Dawson.
No.
Or Thrawn, or yeah.
Yeah, they're on.
I don't know. I mean, I'm
Sabine.
excited. The trailer looks good, so I'm excited. But
Do you, George? Do you want to go ahead and show some mocks?
I was just going to interrupt you guys, but we've come to a good point.
I'll say, did you bring any leaks, Richard?
I only have 3 leaks.
Oh
and
my
they're all
god!
You might want to get them fixed.
Yeah, I tried, but duct tape doesn't work. Should have
Gotta use Flex Seal, buddy.
Have you seen the new commercial where he like shoots a damn boat 12 times and then like puts his tar stuff on it? Yeah, like the new Flex Seal commercial. He like does something and puts like 15 holes in a boat and then like rubs this Flex Seal tar stuff on it. And then next scene, he's like out in the middle of the river or ocean with his boat, whatever it is, and he's like full speed.
I really want to try making a boat out of screen and Flex Sealing it. See if it actually floats.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah. CT Perrin, cool little mechanical crab here.
Those
I like
Tron
the
discs for the eyes.
Tron discs. Yep. This kind of feels like something you'd see in a Star Wars movie, maybe.
Like an armed hermit crab.
Yeah. I could see the Geonosians making something like this.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's pretty cool. I like the medium nougat. I think that's medium nougat.
Yeah.
It definitely, I could see like that to me doesn't give me Star Wars vibes. It gives me God, what is the name from the first Transformers movie? The guy who like turns into things and follows them around, the little guy.
Oh. Yeah. The Decepticon.
Yeah, is it?
Oh no, yeah. He started out as a boombox.
Yeah, that's what that reminds me.
Yeah. Soundwave?
No,
Soundwave.
No, he come out of a cop car, and I can't remember the name of that one either.
I don't know.
I could see it being Transformers.
It's not Starscream and it's not Soundwave.
No, Starscream was the F4 or the F14, F16,
F-14.
No, he was an F-22.
He
In
was
the
an
movie-
airplane.
In the movie, he was an F-22, but in the cartoon,
He was an F-15 in the cartoon.
yeah, whatever.
I'm a tank guy. Sorry.
Yeah,
Wes Talbot. Cool looking
Yeah.
hermit crab. I think the title of this was Going Worming. So they're fishing for worms.
Nice.
West.
I'm not really sure. Gene just clicked off what piece that is right here. That's a cool looking fish though.
It's
That's
the,
the new
it's
CMF
the CMF head.
And that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kind of gives me SpongeBob vibes with the eyes here.
Mr. Krabs. Yeah.
Mr. Krabs. The jars with the worms in them are pretty nice
Yeah.
technique.
Got the barnacles on his shell too.
Yeah. I don't know. I could see this being like a 3-in-1 creator set.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. I couldn't though. Lego wouldn't give us something that cool.
I mean, that's pretty big.
It's pretty good size.
Like those barnacles, like the big ones, those are 4x4.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the way he did the shell, the claws on the hermit crab. Fantastic.
By the way, before I start showing my leaks and what I brought, I do need Trevor to log off so I don't flip a switch at Trevor.
Are you going to talk bad about the new Batman Batmobile?
You keep going, sir.
Trevor, stay on. I'll send you a link. You can join. The crate here is pretty nice. Is that like a little minifigure ladder of some sort?
Yeah, it's the new little ladder piece.
If you want some of them, I've got 100 of them in black.
Interesting. Hypolite Bricks. I really figured Richard would have brought this. So
I was about to say, it looks like you just Wes and Hyperlight. You just went, oh my gosh.
Well, I was just scrolling through Instagram last night. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Screenshot. Moss Pelgo, really cool. I think it's motorized. I wish we could show videos on here because it's freaking sweet. The turbine spins, the speeder goes around. This should be a Star Wars set. I love how we did the base.
Yeah. I like his border style, like the inset 2x3 style.
Yep.
Like I want to try it.
I mean, that's just a 1x2 jumper plate and then snot brick on the side with 2 plates underneath it and stick tile on there. Get that half plate offset.
2x3 tiles or something that I feel like were like very scarce 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, they've gotten a lot more common.
Yeah.
I've owned quite a few of them in light bluish gray, probably 25,000 of them.
They would look really good on the deck of a boat.
Well, they go on the hull. The deck is dark bluish gray. Pay attention.
I wouldn't know because I haven't seen it built.
The lower hull's done, and the deck. I like that he didn't use the Lego design speeder, made his own.
I will say my only gripe with this is why does Mandalorian have a rangefinder?
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Is that the Cobb Vanth Fig or is that like a custom?
It's the Cobb Vanth Fig.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why does Mando have a rangefinder?
Because he needs to find his range.
He's not supposed to have a rangefinder.
Why not?
This is like basic stuff.
So you make the rules on what he can have and what he can't have?
No, Disney makes the rules because in the 5 seasons and now a movie of stuff he's been in, he's never once had a rangefinder.
Nope.
But he does have helmet holes.
Yep. So do clone troopers with no accessories. So
I like how he spaced the wood planks out a little bit and didn't just make them solid.
Yeah. I like the technique of I like it more and more when I see it. People are using more and more fabric pieces.
Yeah.
It's kind of like tents. If we could get some tents, it would be really cool.
The skeleton of I can't remember what creature hangs in the bar in there. Do you remember, Caden?
the Crate Dragon.
Is it?
I think so.
It's a nice touch. I just note. Too soon. I just noticed the Boba Fett helmet over here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I really figured Richard would have brought this before I did.
Like I said, you just stole all the crap from my guys this week.
You got to do your homework the night before, not the day of.
I have mine way before. You got to think. I do all of my homework and create the thumbnail on Sundays. The only time I add anything to it is if someone sends me something or I find something that can't wait till the next week.
Horrible sounding motorcycle just went by. Mock Lobster, really cool power miners themed mech.
That's what you need at the construction site.
Right?
It's pretty cool.
I think what you need to do, George, instead of building, since we know you're not going to build the boat,
It's a ship. Get it right.
it's a boat. You should build a Lego form of Devastator.
You just want me to do it so you can have the instructions.
I'm not worried about that. I know I won't get the instructions. I've been waiting on Thomas the Train and another glorious monument of American history that I've yet to get.
You're on the list of things that don't exist. I really feel like he needs a bigger bucket for his right arm, but still pretty cool.
Less length and more girth.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll explain that later, Caden.
I think his post said there's instructions available for this. I don't remember if it's on his website or Rebrickable, but I could see this being a Lego theme. Maybe.
I wish Lego would come out with something like that. I wish they would just come out with a decent, like, made-up theme as it is.
Yeah.
I think they should just bring back Power Miners.
That would be cool. And Rock Raiders. Yep, that's all I got.
Oh, that's creepy. His head moves.
Put his ears on. Looks weird.
Haven't got that. Have you already built this?
No,
Oh,
I haven't bought a Lego set. I don't even remember the last one we bought. The list is long of ones I need to buy, though.
Yeah.
so first up, with the worst that's been released is this thing. I
Cover
don't
your
like this
ears,
at all.
Trevor.
Yeah, you literally had a build that came out 2 years ago that was bigger than this, the exact same design. The only thing it didn't do is do this.
Oh, this is the one that can like turn into the missile thing or whatever, right?
Yeah, this is $50 more, or sorry, $30 less than the other one, and it's like 500 pieces less. But it's not cool that we got it like this. This is scaled to be the UCS scale of Batman stuff, and it's smaller than anything that they've done. I don't get it. They dropped the ball on this. They should have made it bigger. They should have made it the same scale as the Batwing and the other Batmobile. Not make it smaller. I don't know. It doesn't. I think it's horrible. Just because of the price and the size, I think it's horrible. I am normally behind buying every big Batman set. This is one that I will not get.
Zoom in on that windscreen. Is that the same one from the first one?
No. I think that's going to be a whole new mold because that's, if I'm not mistaken, the other one has. That's 6 wide. That's the same one. No, it's the same one. It's 6 wide.
Yeah, it's 6 by 8.
Oh no, it is smaller. The other one is 8 wide.
Trying to sit here thinking which big ass airplane you could use that on.
Well, hopefully it looks better than this thing. The only cool thing about this whole thing is this fig right here, and the fig isn't even exclusive. The cape is what's exclusive. I mean, with it being Batman return, so with the '89 Batmobile, we had all 3 figs in it were exclusive to that set, and not only that, they gave us a very detailed Joker that they had never released. Well, with this, they didn't give us a penguin. They didn't give us. It's just literally Batman.
Is that one of those like hard plastic capes?
No, it's the rubber. The rubber. They I think I just bought it. It's over there. The new poly bag. It's like that. The like soft rubber.
Got it.
I don't know what minifig they come on, but I know that they just hit that same piece. Just hit Pick a Brick and a red. But it's Trevor. Quit acting just because it's Batman. It's shitty. We get it. You don't have to like it because it's Batman. You can. We know you're gonna buy it. It's shitty.
It's a lot of black.
Yeah.
Well,
The other thing too is it's almost the same exact build as the other one. I don't know. I don't like it. What I do like is the fact that all these are Super Mario minifig sets.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
We're
Finally
getting it. Mario's pipe jump, $9.99 for $10. You're gonna get the pipe and Mario. I'm already down. We're getting a scaled Mario Kart for minifigs. Once again, done. Mario's Beach Adventures. I think that's gonna be something that gives us a chance to get a lot of printed blocks. I don't think they're gonna be sticker just because they've been printed in the past. Yoshi and Mario's house. We've already got one at the big scale. This will be the smaller scale. We're getting another Mario Kart set with Bowser, the Rumbling Kart, which means I'm assuming it's smaller than the other Bowser one that we have. Fire Mario and Bowser's Castle for $100. If that's minifig, I'm probably buying that. That's going to be way cooler than the Batmobile I ever thought about being.
They just need to go ahead and offer this in a bundle.
Yeah. Fire Luigi and Koopa Troopa Battle for $30. I don't know what that's going to look like, but everything is supposedly releasing in January of 2027, and they're all minifigs. So I wonder if we're going to get a big fig Bowser.
Possible.
I hope that we do.
Hopefully, it's not like Hagrid, just with bigger legs and a bigger upper body.
Yeah. The Batfig in the '89 wasn't exclusive either. It's in the polybag. Yes, but the Joker and what's his name are the henchmen are.
Well, you really got under his skin.
I know it's because it's Batman. He'll get over it. He knows I'm right. Just because he's gonna spend the $230 or whatever it is on it.
This is not new.
No, but this is the newest update.
Okay.
It says the build includes the executor on a black stand as well as an Imperial Star Destroyer on a smaller black stand. I don't know. I'm assuming that means the way that the Imperial Star Destroyer is built. I think that the stand is like short, but it goes up taller. I think this is going to be longer. Then it includes a display Vader and bounty hunters, and it's unsure if it can be stored inside the set or not. We all know they're going to give us like a little plaque build that has a little stand beside it that you can put the minifigs on. But Darth Vader, none of the figs in here are anything new. We've known about this stuff. Do you know if any of these are going to be like exclusive updated prints or anything?
The only one, so the Bosk supposedly is going to be dark tan versus the green, which will be interesting. And then the IG-88 should have the new IG-88 head mold.
Yeah.
That it's coming out of the advent calendar. As far as I know, I think those are the only two changes. I mean, it's been a while since we've seen some of them, like Forlom and Zuckuss. It's been a long time. But I believe there is not, at least as of now, there's no specific rumors attend to any of the minifigures. But and then the GWP that was supposedly rumored also got debunked. So
yeah, that's why I didn't bring it. I don't. Do you think they're going to give us a lightsaber?
I don't know, because last year, because what was the one with the?
Well, we had the dark saber this year already.
Well, we had the dark saber. That was the May the 4th one. Last year with the Death Star, it was the TIE Fighter rack. I'm trying to remember what it was the year before with the sail barge. I don't remember if it was lightsaber or not. Was that Luke's lightsaber from?
I keep wanting to say the pit, but I know it wasn't the pit.
No, because that was its own set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know the lightsabers was started becoming a thing for the fall UCS big release, so it'll be interesting. It's also, I mean, it's potentially possible that like the actual like bridge build could potentially be the GWP. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. And we've got it probably another month or so before we'll start actually seeing pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless, I'll probably pick it up day one.
I was about to say, is this a day one for you?
Yeah. I've been building up points all year knowing this was coming, so.
I was about to say, this is going to be my points drop.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited for it. I'll buy it and not, I mean, like I said, I can't build it. It's going to sit on top of the Venator.
Yeah.
Trevor said, I'm not mad. I'm just going to type a paragraph long. It's too much for what it is, especially being scaled closer to like the white Porsche or Camaro size. It isn't the same build also, no, but it does look the same in the end, which is annoying. Yeah, that's the thing is it's a different build, don't get me wrong, but it's like the exact same design. It's the same shape. I just wish they could have done a lot more to make it better. I think that they're pulling a Star Wars move on this one with let's just give you the same thing and change it a little and call it something new.
Yeah.
The missile is cool that they're doing that, but I would have rather them drop $75 off the set and just give me the missile. Don't give me the whole build.
Yeah.
Or at least make it $50 more and make it bigger to match the other cars that you've came out with in that series. Because the 66 Batmobile is way out of scale to that. All the other Batmobiles are way out of scale to that. That is all I brought for leaks because nothing else really got leaked. We'll jump into these real quick. So, like Drew a couple weeks ago, and we talked about with George, we have been finding a bunch of like buildable things. Like he just brought that mech and the hermit crab. Well, the two hermit crabs. Mr. Loaf Builds, which I don't think I've ever brought this guy. I don't know what this thing is. It reminds me of something off of a movie that Caden has probably never seen called Small Soldiers.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Does it not?
It does.
It reminds me of the Gargonites.
It looks like something Sid created in his bedroom, too.
Yeah.
It does look like a Gorgonite.
That thing's huge. Like he's using the cement mixers for wrists.
Yeah.
Are those dots bracelets too around his?
Yeah, around his wrist.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Gene, have you ever seen Small Soldiers?
Great movie.
When
Nope.
did this come out?
That is a really good movie.
Horrible acting. Great movie.
Came out in 1998.
Came out in the 80s.
Oh,
No,
okay.
98.
Yeah. I haven't seen this, but I know. Yeah.
It's about like the military
Yeah.
computer chips get put into the action figures that are like talking, and next
Yeah.
thing you know, they become fully like Chucky.
Oh, I think I have seen that.
And
Tommy
then,
Lee Jones plays the general or commander or something.
but this is. I mean, this thing's huge. It's got your pterodactyl wings as mouthpieces.
Mm-hmm. Those jawline.
Hoarder said, "Isn't there a Pixar movie that does that?" I mean, Toy Story. Sid.
Well, yeah, there is that.
I would say Sid. The first movie, Sid pretty much tears toys apart and puts them together in various ways. I
I
really
love that
like
rock drill on his shoulder.
that.
No, on his left shoulder. The yellow
Oh.
rock drill.
I really like. Where's it at? This right here. All those zip lines used is like, I don't know why, but when I saw that, it like immediately went there. And the one thing that I think is crazy is he took the time to put all those rubber stoppers
Yeah.
in the tracks. And of course, parts usage on this thing.
We cannot keep those rubber stoppers in stock.
Maybe he was buying them all. But this is a really cool build.
That'd be awesome if it was motorized.
This is another build that he did just to show you like what kind of scale he builds at. That thing
Jeez.
is huge.
That is creepy as hell.
I think this is awesome. And when I seen
Yeah.
that, I immediately, I don't know what made me draw to it, but I was like, I want him to build an Anubis.
Yeah.
Man, look at the detail on that staff.
I know. And zip lines ripped around each other. This is what the Batmobile transforms into. Next up, Lux builds a little scene from one of our all-time favorite movies.
Well, it's from episode 2.
Yeah. You don't like episode 2?
I mean, I love episode 2, but the masses don't.
Well,
I only love it because we get introduced to the clones.
Yeah.
what are the clones?
Well, that's true. In the millions.
They're part of the Fellowship of the Ring.
Are
Yes.
But you wouldn't know what that is.
they? I knew that movie sucked for a reason.
They're taking the Death Star plans back to Geonosis.
I thought they were throwing the Death Star plans into some crazy mountain volcano thing.
Yeah, into Mount Doom.
It's really weird that watching that movie. I mean, it's so. But one of the main reasons I hate Lord of the Rings is because Charles Xavier has to fight our Lord and Savior of Hogwarts, and it's really weird. That
think
it'd
you
be a
broke
better
George.
movie. Do what?
I think you broke George.
Our
Charles
Lord
Xavier.
and Savior is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Do what?
Our Lord and Savior is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I will tell you that every time I see somebody post a video or that thing where they go around their grandma's house and take the picture of Jesus down and put up Obi-Wan Kenobi, that's I'm like, man. I have this minifig, both these minifigs. These are one of Riot's customs sets.
Yeah.
Next up, our buddy Andrew.
We're getting some ninjas. Yes.
Yeah, this is a very weird alternate timeline.
That's not a spaceship.
Yeah, Andrew. What?
I like the Nesquik bunny hanging out by the ninja.
Where's all the rocket fuel to go to this? This is like it doesn't have anything to do with colonial times. It has no ship in it. This is very weird for Andrew.
I mean,
there's a British line to the left there.
Yeah, but is it really? Next thing you know, Caden's gonna build a Dreams mock.
Build a what?
Dreams. The Lego themed Dreams. You already forgot about it.
Do you need some Z blobs, Caden?
Hey, don't be giving my damn Z blobs away.
Z blocks.
Z blobs. I was army building those guys for a while. I have a shit ton of them.
Oh, those the little the little minifigs from the Dreams.
Yeah,
gotcha.
I have a shit ton of those things, and I never really had a plan for them. I was just buying them because they were like $3 a piece.
I just have a ton of them because they were $3 each.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're wanting to army build something and you can get it for $3, I think they're cheaper than that. But yes, this is the Redcoats versus the Ninjas. This guy is not having a good day. He's getting sprayed by the skunk. This is an overview. Is that Wu?
Sensei Wu.
I thought that was a clone trooper in white down to the left.
Is this all? These aren't Ninjago themed for any reason, are they? I mean, I know they're just ninjas, but I don't know if you tried to stick with the Ninjago theme with the colors.
We'll wait for your message, Campbell. I think you said meant say we'll wait.
Connor said excited for the new Brick Fair venue.
Yeah.
Trevor said these ads are killing me.
How tall is she? 17?
I don't know. I don't ever see the ads. I don't know what they are.
What's to 18?
And I think the last picture is the close up of the arch.
It's not an arch.
What is it called?
I don't know.
Caden, if you're gonna, you gotta at least know.
I'm looking it up.
It was the only thing left standing in Hiroshima.
Come on, Caden.
It's not a pagoda.
Oh, it's an arch.
There's no keystone at the top. It's not an arch.
It's called a Tory Gate.
No, Tori's over there with Gene.
No, spelled with two I's though.
Oh. Trevor said they're popping up like every 5 minutes and cut out like a solid minute of the show. Andrew said it won Best Landscape at Brick Convention.
Nice.
That's great, man.
Hey, Trevor, pay for YouTube Premium and you won't have to worry about ads.
I would say I'll give you my login, but with the YouTube channel, I don't even have YouTube Premium. Think about it, Trevor. Every ad you watch is getting me one step closer to owning the SSD.
For real.
YouTube keeps coming up with new guidelines and new rules. I just had to sign the thing yesterday electronically. Like they came out with new user agreements and everything.
Yeah.
I told Sean, I said, I'm not into the skeleton stuff, but she looks great. I said, her
It's
colors
like
are
coming
amazing.
and going. I don't know.
Got the dark, the reddish orange.
All the rules are pretty self-explanatory. I mean, don't do anything dumb.
Yeah.
I can't believe out of the whole time I've had the channel, I've only been popped twice.
We can fix that.
Pretty good odds. Yeah. You want to make it a third time?
Well, the one time I don't even think really counts.
We'll just start playing copyrighted music in the first 2 minutes of the show.
I can tell you what. Well, you're not supposed to play anything that even sounds remotely close to copyrighted music. I can tell you what you can do for to get hit on hate speech.
So I think we all know that.
Is that song really copyrighted though?
I don't think the song is copyrighted. What I don't understand is it's the song that tipped it off. That whole thing kind of pissed me off. That video did so well on Instagram. I was like, hell yeah, we're about to upload this to YouTube.
Nope.
Day 2, YouTube was like, look here, fat boy. Can't have anything nice, I swear. I think my limit's up. Maybe I should upload it again. Maybe I didn't put for educational purposes in the title.
Yeah.
Trevor said, I need to get with you. I have things for you and Haley. Let me end the show. Hold on. We can let Trevor in the show, and as soon as he comes in the show, just end the stream.
It is getting about that time.
I know. Why'd you wait till now to get on the show?
A Ferrari t-shirt.
Hey, look. I just got a message from somebody. George.
I didn't message you.
No, you didn't. But
Hers about the phone call from earlier today.
no, the phone call kind of went. I think she went to bed like after I got off the phone with you.
No.
I haven't heard anything else. Trevor said,
Well,
I'll have a second and I'll have you demonetized.
Wheel of Fortune was on. I'm kind of scared what Trevor would do in that 1 second.
Well, like I said, as soon as he comes on, all we have to do is end the stream.
I'm hovering over end stream right now.
I was going to say it is that time. So if y'all want to go ahead and end the stream, he can't demonetize us if we're already off. Y'all have anything planned for the week?
I turned 25 on Monday.
25.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm like over twice that.
25.
I would say I remember those days, but I don't.
Yeah. All that dementia kicking in.
Yeah, that's not a funny topic in my family. Okay, my mom passed away from Alzheimer's, so
You didn't know that.
Wow, Caden's speechless.
Gene
I
just
stepped
doesn't
in
pay
a world of shit, didn't I?
Too good for you, Kate. I knew you didn't know that.
He can't spell Alzheimer's. He's too young.
I could try.
There's a Z in there.
I thought it was Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's.
Now, we're headed to Raleigh to help my daughter hang a bunch of shelves for her Lego.
The word Alzheimer's is to me the same thing as like catalytic converter. Nobody knows how to say catalytic converter. It's Cadillac converter.
Thought it was a Catholic converter.
Well, that's a. Never mind.
Oh, that's demonetization number 3 right there.
Well, guys, let's go ahead and end this stream. We will see all of y'all next week. Thank y'all for coming out. I hate all of y'all that did not join on my side with the poll, and y'all let Caden win that. Y'all suck. I hope the next Lego set y'all all put together is missing a piece that won't let you finish it.
We should do another movie poll next week. Just to prove you wrong, Richard.
Well, y'all got one. Y'all can come up with a movie series. There's tons that
You should do the Lego movie series. See what
the
people
Lego
like.
Batman movie is better than any kind of Lego movie that they've done.
There you go. Make your poll for next week, Richard.
That's not even a contest.
The Lego Batman movie's better than most of the Batman movies.
Pretty much.
That's for sure.
You are not wrong there at all. 89 and Heath Ledger are the only thing that's better than the Lego Batman movie.
Yes.
You got
But-
space there.
We will see all of y'all next week. Thank y'all for coming out. Peace.
Yeah. Clicks and clacks, building blocks, let's begin. Stacks on stacks, with beards we always win. In a world of plastic, our minds spin. Brick by brick, where do we dive in? Brickin with the beard, we never stop. Talking pieces, colors going over the top. Custom sets, landscapes, got a shop. Tunes drop.